This also is brand new. This is just came in. So this is one of the old medical skeletons, and somebody's done some extra work to it. And I just thought, man, that's neat. Kind of hoping it doesn't leave. Some of the stuff I would prefer just to stay because it makes for the ambiance of the place. Frank Prue. We're at Dinky Creek Curiosities, Antiques, Oddities, and Illusions in Owensville, Ohio. So this is an eclectic collection of mine that I've been collecting for years. I studied under a magician in Memphis, Tennessee back in the 90s. And so a lot of the stuff I inherited from him, and then the wife and I have just been collecting since then. I was a circus clown as well for the Shriners for years. Well, me, probably, but besides me, there's a lot of weird stuff. I mean, just in the last month or so, I've sold 4 or 5 of the ventriloquist dolls. I've been collecting them for years, and I like them because they're weird. I also just sold a couple of accordions, which I like. I don't play it, my wife does. And so she's got several at the house, and then I've always collected. I've got some real antique ones up in the corners that are kind of the squeeze boxes. Then I've got a big one down there, and I had 2 other ones in here and just sold those. And so that kind of is weird to me that people find my interesting things interesting to them as well. And so I just have a very eclectic collection, and we just wanted to showcase it and let people kind of see what we have. And it's a little different of an experience. It reminds me of when I was a kid and we used to go to touristy areas, and there was always an oddity shop or a magic shop, and that's what I always gravitated towards. So that's kind of my niche here. My favorite thing in this shop is all of the taxidermy. So I like rescuing it from auctions and flea markets and garage sales and keeping it from going into the dump. I know some people are weird about taxidermy. For me, it's already there. It's part of history, and so I just want to salvage it. A lot of them I have to do some work to make them better. They've been in somebody's garage or basement for years. So it's just a way to kind of repurpose the things that have already been around. We don't hunt anything. Everything is ethically found. We do a lot of antique shows. We take a lot of trips, weekend trips, and that's kind of one of the things that we wanted to do when we set up this store next to Whitney's Mercantiles. We kind of wanted to maybe see if we can get Clermont County to kind of be like a new Owensville or Lebanon. And so we started a brochure that's called the Antique and Vintage Shops Tour, and it's 7 different shops in Clermont County, and the trip starts at 275 in Milford, and it goes all through Clermont County and ends up back at 275 in Eastgate. And we've paired each shop up with local eateries and restaurants and breweries, so you can make a whole day of it. And places like this that do have something that kids will kind of like as well, so it's not just the strict antique places, and there's some vintage shops and some resale places on that list as well. Every one of the 7 locations has their brochures in there, and we will also mail them out if you come to Dinky Creek Curiosities on Facebook and just send me a message, I'll send you one out. We're on TikTok, we're on Instagram, it's Dinky Creek Curiosities.